What does your internal motivation come from to run 51 marathons, to cycle over 300,000 miles?
It's really simple, and it's what I suggest and assist all my clients to get in alignment with, and that's very simply, it's I love doing it.
Wow.
I just love, so I find something I love, and just get in alignment with that energy, and it's passion, it's just love, it's just peaceful, it's graceful, it's flowing, and that's what comes with love. If when we get involved with something that we're not sure about or we doubt, there's slight resistance, there's not full let it rip 100% commitment behind it. And then again, when you're disengaged or disconnected from that love, that universal love that comes down through us, it's again, we're not playing with who we really are. So when I get up in the morning, I do what I love. And it's play. That is play. It's not work. And, whether I'm hopping, skipping, or jumping, as my client said, what are you doing today? Hopping, skipping, jumping, stairs, bike, running. What are you doing? I'm just doing what I love. I'm just a kid inside, gets a chance to play every day. And I suggest that to anybody I work with. So, like with Jim Carrey, it was very simply aligning him with his roots from Canada. And, when we started, and, I've shared the story before where he canceled like 13 times. And I was like, wow, just let me in the door and let me just see what's going on. So, he danced around 3 minutes of excuses. And I just said, whoa, wait a minute. You're from Canada. Do you ice skate? And he goes, well, yeah, I ice skate. I said, you got any skates? Well, yeah, they're up in the attic. And I'm like, let's go up there. And I made a call down to the rink. He goes, we got ice in Los Angeles. I said, we have ice, we have a rink, we have a hockey team, and so we rented some ice, fairly quickly and cleared the ice, and he had the whole ice to himself. And all of a sudden, he goes from, this very creative, very genius-like, very intellectual, very heartfelt, creative artist to like this little kid on skates, like he's just hit the jackpot. He's got the entire rink to himself, and it was like going from 40 to like 15 years old again, and now he's 49, and he'll be turning 50 looking 40, feeling 30. And that's another thing I suggest to and assist my clients with, is taking 10 and 20 years and off the way they look and adding it into their energy. And that's what happened with Jim or Will Ferrell. It's like, what do you love to do? I love to run. Really? Well, when's the last time you ran? Well, I haven't really run much, okay? So, boom, we're running marathons in Stockholm, Sweden. We're running the New York Marathon. We're running the Boston Marathon, And we knocked out 3 marathons in about a year and a half, and he went from like 235 to like 195. And he was this leading man next to Nicole Kidman for the movie Bewitched. So, again, all we did was nothing else than I do myself. For your question, it's like, what do I do? Is I just connect to what I love, and I ask all my clients to, and I figure out what do they love.